Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are in Ardbennie in Harare. There is an ongoing project and I'll be taking you through the process. So what we are doing on this project, we are doing some renovations of the house. We are basically changing the interior of the house. The first process was to extend the house, as in the floor area. I'll show you later on the plan of the house. For now, let me take you through the house. So this is the entrance of our house. Let me take you back a little bit. This is where your project begins, the calculations and the planning. You cannot manage what you cannot measure. For example, your builder tells you they need 20,000 bricks to get to a particular stage. Let's say you have doubts and you want to question that. How exactly will you do that? Because when you question someone on quantities and figures and the days that will be taking to get the work done, you need to do that with facts and figures, not with feelings and emotions. That is the big difference between a professional project manager and others. So here I'm going to Union Hardware. That is where I'm going to be getting my supplies and materials that I'll be using for the renovations. So when it comes to building, cheap is expensive. In fact, cheap is very expensive. You know, when you're doing your projects, it's best that you just do it right the very first time. And honestly, there's no need for you to be gambling with some things, because honestly, if you're going to do that later on or to do some reworks, it's going to be very, very costly. So when it comes to the quality, it's always best to get something which is of good excellence. So here I'm just getting inside Union Hardware. Okay, so this is the Wakington branch. Here I'm just getting on the loading bay. So these are the tiles that they have. So I'm just having a look at the tiles so that I just get to appreciate what they have in stock, and also, you know, just watching for the second time that I made the right choice by choosing the type of tile that I chose. Here I'm at the paint section, just having a look at the paints that they have in stock. Here I'm at the collection point. I am getting some units that were purchased earlier on, so they're now getting loaded into the car. So at the collection point, you need to make sure that the units that you are getting, they are exactly what you want, and of course they do not have any defects or any dents. This is something that you should have an eye for. And then here I was doing a collection of some pipes. This was the second round that I was coming here. Alright, so let us go back to the house. And then this is the living room of the house. As you can see, the materials is just everywhere. We have quite a number of teams which are working at the same time. So these are the boards for the ceiling, and then these are the pipes. Then there we have some tiles. So for the floor, like I mentioned, we are actually removing these ones to put new ones. And here, this is the kitchen of the house. This is where the kitchen is. Right. So this is a 3-bedroomed house. All right. So let me take you to the bedrooms. The ceiling up there, as you can see, is still work in progress.
this room is the master bedroom. As you can see, the floor, they're already taking down the floor. As you can see, they've already removed the old tiles which were in here. And then they're just left to completely remove it. And then the ceiling, they are done with the ceiling of this room. Okay. And this room is the ensuite of the house. So this is what it looks like, so that you get an appreciation of how it looked like, so that when we are done, you completely see the makeover. And then now we are moving on to So now we're moving on to the next room. So this, the foyer of the house. As you can see, they're still working on removing the floor of the house. Yes. So, I know it's okay, don't mind, it's okay. And then this is the second bedroom, okay. Okay, so in this room, as you can clearly see, they haven't started removing the old tiles, but then they've already removed the lining of the tiles. And the ceiling of this room, they're already done. They're already done. Okay. Okay, so this is the foyer of the house. They have already managed to, they've already removed the tiles, as you can clearly see, right? And then for the ceiling, they haven't put in the boards. All right, so now we're moving on. All right, so now we're moving on to the other bedroom. So this is the other bedroom, and then here, as you can clearly see, they're still working on the ceiling. Okay, it's coming out nice. The boards are in place, the timber is in place. They're actually doing a very good job, yeah. And then here on the floor, as you can see, they've already removed the tiles. So at the moment, we have 3 teams which are on site. We have the guys who are working on the ceiling, and then we have the guys who are working on the floor, and then also the guys who are working on the plumbing. And then this room, this is the common bathroom. Okay, so as you can see, this is what the room looks like before we have done a makeover. So this is what it looks like. So here they've already removed the tiles. Okay. Yeah.
So this part here is the kitchen veranda of the house. This is what it looks like. Well, this is basically what a construction site looks like. Everything will be just all over, but why not? So this is how the renovations are progressing. So for those who are looking for a project manager, those who want their projects managed, their houses built, get in touch with me. I will do that for you.
Okay, so this is the other side of the house, and here we have the plumbing guys who are doing their work. So let me just go straight down that road. Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss the progress of those renovations.